Claramela, and the cats have finally become friends. Feel the peace of this place. But how and when did this happen? As soon as we decided to adopt Clarinha, we were very worried because we didn't know how she and the cats would react to each other. After all, Mortadella Amarela was adopted from the streets as an adult. And during the walks we took with her, the little blonde dog would always bark and lunge at the kittens she met. As for Gata Pirata, she was also a survivor who lived on the streets for 5 years. So who knows how she used to deal with the dogs that crossed her path. As for Enzo Lorenzo, he has never even seen another dog besides me, and I'm a wimp who's terrified of the sharp claws of those rats. So in the first months after Luara Du Chun started living here in my house, those two never stayed in the same room. We were always rotating them between rooms. The only contact they had was through the glass door, and whenever they saw each other, there was always some drama. And that's how it went for months. Every now and then, the humans would make a mistake and let Clarinha escape from her room, and out of nowhere they'd find an unusual scene of her and the white cats together in the living room, all chilling peacefully, no rivalry between the species. That's when the Cocorico gentleman started to suspect that maybe there could be peace and not war between the canine and feline clans. After that, Clara the Mortadella and Claramela started to have more freedom in my house, along with the distinguished presence of the big rats hanging around. And everything was always fine. There weren't any major interactions between them, just being around each other at the same time, until what was once distant started to become closer and closer. And the biggest point of connection was always the human's bed early in the morning when it was still messy with the soft blankets after a night's sleep. Mom and Dad's bed is always more comfortable than the kids', right? Incredible. All I know is that this bed became communal and a neutral truce territory, where not even I, who's known for being tough on cats, get attacked by those feisty creatures. However, not even the UN's bed could stop me from being wrong. I, the owner of the house, the firstborn, sometimes have to sleep on the little bed on the floor just so this bunch of freeloaders can be comfortable. Can you believe it? But the best thing is to gather all kinds of dogs, cats, and even chickens on the guest room bed. Cocorico feels like Snow White herself, surrounded by animals. Everyone squeezed together but warm. One thing Cocorico is sure of: she is protected, and these enemy species don't just come together at nap time, but also when it's time to eat. And when it's lunch and dinner time on the chicken clock, the white ones, the caramel one, and me, Big Brigadero, chase after Camula like a gang of stalkers, so she gets the hint and serves the meal. And in William James's house, it's not a mess. You have to respect the single file line in which I'm always first, or else you'll get scolded by the chubby yellow one. No wonder she's so huge, right? And guys, if you don't serve the food to everyone at the same time, this is what happens. There's a cat poking around in someone else's dog food. There's Requebra thinking she's invisible, even sneaking a bite from the little cat's food. And that's how we get by. Those two huge ones teamed up for the mission, all of us with big bellies. The Cyclops cat is completely at ease when it comes to her little friend, Clarinha. I'm the only one who gets blamed by this bunch like a real rat. Get out of here, you troublemaker. Well, this house has turned into a zoo, and the humans have totally bought into the cat pyramid scheme. You already know that. It's nothing new, right? Well, we know that Claramela is spiritually evolved compared to the other cats, since she behaves really well or just acts indifferent, even when she sees a new girl that the gentlemen bring into the house. Wow, Will! But what did you do to make Clarinha stop hating cats? Honestly, my friend, nothing. Not a thing. Our theory is that Bordona learned by watching me, since she saw so many times that I couldn't care less about that bunch of mice. I think she understood that they're not a threat, much less an enemy, just like I do. She became indifferent to their presence. Thank God curiosity didn't kill the cat, because Clara, our Claramela, learned from Professor William to have good manners with the enemy species. Yeah, guys, the Cocorico house has finally become a place of peace and harmony. After months, the cat girl and Enzo Bejoca stopped trying to figure out who would kill the other first, and now they're back to sleeping snuggled up together like butt and tail. Now tell me, are you all so happy about the questionable friendship between us? I'm out.